Welcome, everybody, to
I Love You.
I Know. This is the signature podcast from the Prolonged Engagement. You can find us here every single Monday at noon on youtube.com/The Prolonged Engagement Show or our website at theprolongedengagement.com. My name is Kyle.
And I'm Sarah.
And you can also find us on podcasting services like iTunes and shit.
Yeah. You're not even going to do them all?
No.
Are you just over it?
Google Play, Stitcher, Pocketcasts, Overcast, playerfm. You know all that.
There's one called Overcast?
Yes, there's one called Overcast, and we are on it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I found out that it was one of the more popular ones that have come out.
Okay.
See, the problem is like Apple makes it so easy because podcasts is on every single iPhone.
Yeah.
But like some people hate it for some reason. I can't figure that. I use a podcast app almost every day.
I have difficulty with it.
And it works great.
I have a lot of difficulty with it.
But some people are like, I don't like it. I want to use some other.
It's not always user friendly.
Some other podcasting app. I don't know.
Which is fine. It's their
so
choice.
I figured,
their life.
Well, let's just fucking get on them then. Since that's how it is. Since other people don't want to use it.
Everyone can listen to us.
And it doesn't help.
Because we don't know what you guys like.
It doesn't help. Because I actually checked when I was making the podcast feed for Park Hoppers, and I was submitting it to Stitcher.
Yeah.
I was checking our account on Stitcher, and we have like 0 downloads on Stitcher. So literally no one listens to this show on Stitcher.
Oh.
And I don't know if anyone listens on Apple Podcasts either. Because I like pulled up they have like an analytics thing on Podcast Connect now, which is Apple's like their podcast hub thing. Yeah. And supposedly there's analytics on there, but I turned them. I had to like turn them on. I guess they weren't just automatically there.
So they've just started.
So I guess they've just started. So we'll see how that goes.
Well, fuck.
I don't know. But
and no one seems to be commenting yet or any of that shit.
Oh, no one cares. We last week we started a new podcast called Park Hoppers. That came out on last Tuesday. That's going to be every Tuesday for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
We're going to try and do that one just as frequent.
Yeah.
But it may not happen because that show is specifically for us doing things at theme parks.
Yeah.
And we cannot do a damn theme park every single week.
Well, we can try.
And we may just fucking not have anything interesting to say. Like go and be like, well, we rode Transformers for the 50th time. So I mean, I don't know if everyone wants.
Well, we finally figured out where the damn elevators are.
Where it goes up? Yes, I know exactly where it goes up and goes down. So.
Yeah.
Plus, Transformers here and Transformers Hollywood exactly the same. That is actually that's not this Tuesday. This Tuesday is going to be California Adventure, and then the following Tuesday we're going to talk about Universal Hollywood. So if you're looking forward to us talking about Universal Hollywood, check out not this Tuesday.
Well,
but
do
next.
check out this Tuesday. We would like you to listen.
Well, yeah, because Tuesday is in tomorrow. Will be California Adventure Park, which is Cars Land, which was, I mean, one of the most incredible things I've ever seen, and also the new Guardians of the Galaxy ride.
Yeah,
that took over
their
Tower. So it's a cool park.
Yes, it is.
So
and I got a picture with Gamora.
So check out Park Hoppers if you haven't checked it out already.
Yeah.
And if you were a new listener from Park Hoppers and you're like, what the fuck else do these guys do? Welcome, because
Hi there. We appreciate you.
That's never gonna happen. I don't even know how people find this shit to begin with, so we'll see. Anyway.
Hopefully people will find us. I really want people to find us.
See, I just like I've just figured that we're just gonna talk to a camera, and eventually, if somebody decides to listen to it or watch it or consume it in any fashion that they please, if they want to literally stick a headphone up their butt and hear it that way. I
That
don't care any way that you consume it, just that you fucking do it.
Yeah, because we've been doing this now for 3 years.
It's yeah. I mean, off and on for 3 years, because we took
we
big
took
hiatuses and whatnot.
big breaks.
What are you doing? Why are you taking that?
Because that's meant for the set only.
No one's seeing it. No one's ever seen this glass. It's a cool glass.
It really is.
So there it is. It's in the middle there. It's got these at Disney. No, yes, we ordered them for Disney, but they came in the mail.
Yeah.
So it's the cantina from the original Star Wars film. It's kind of like a.
We'll get demonetized if I keep
neat.
going.
And eventually, when we blow the set out, to the way it's supposed to be, these will actually be seen, and I will put drinks in them. I swear to God.
We will. We'll be drinking.
They've been. I mean, since we've gotten the table in here, these have been sitting here, just slightly out of view. Anyway.
Yeah. But as he said,
not even my Coca-Cola glass is in view.
So, fuck. So as Kyle was saying, on Park Hoppers, it is strictly theme park, which means not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday when we talk about Universal, we're not really going to go in depth about the Walking Dead attraction.
One, because it sucked. Oh, never mind. That's not right.
No, not because it sucked.
No, because we said that we were going to keep because...
we want to keep the theme park to the theme park show and keep our other stuff to here. And The Walking Dead was technically a year-round haunted house. Thus, it goes on this channel or on this show.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
Because we talk about haunted shit here.
Yeah, we talk about our haunted adventures. So
we'll get into that first.
Yeah, we'll do that first.
We will get into that, but I wanted you to talk about Maleficent.
Oh no, poor Maleficent. So if you guys haven't heard the news, the Festival of Friends, or something like that. I'm sorry, I don't know the parade name. But during one of the parades at Disney, there is a Maleficent dragon that it's a puppet, and it spews fire.
Yeah.
It's a really, really cool puppet. And yesterday, I've heard the story from a couple of different people, so I'm really unsure about what happened. So the Maleficent dragon performed as normal, I guess, at the beginning of the parade, and then part of the way through, something happened, and it caught fire. The entire head of the dragon.
I think that's it for the Maleficent dragon.
Which would be fucking heartbreaking because it's so cool.
I think it's over and done with.
It is so cool. They may change it so that it doesn't spew fire and just spew smoke.
Be safer, but also way less cool.
Yeah. But it, because one of the stories I read about said that apparently there was a gust of wind yesterday and it spewed the flame backwards towards the face, and that's why it caught fire.
Maybe.
One said that it was just a mechanical error.
Think that the damn thing was fire retardant, though.
You would think, but it isn't. Like, the main frame of it is, but like the paint isn't, and the ornamentation on it isn't. So like I really wish I could like put a picture like right here of it, so they could get a view of what it looked like before and after. Because there's, I said I wish.
No one's going to care.
I know. Because there's ornamentation of it of the ears. You know, from as Maleficent has.
Yeah.
Those were like feathers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, those will go up. And
not only did they go up, they wilted. So it looks kind of like these sad little ears are hanging on Maleficent.
Sweet.
After. But like the whole face and the top of the neck is charred. So we've probably lost that float for a while.
Yeah, it's definitely not going out anytime soon.
I'm just really glad that no one was hurt.
Yeah, because that could have fucked somebody up.
Yeah. The minute it caught fire, they evacuated the route. They moved the guest away. They moved the actors out of the way. They moved the drivers out of the puppet and extinguished it.
Oh, that's good. Well, at least they were.
And once it was extinguished, then they moved it out.
Well, at least they took. Well, yeah, at least they took the precautions to protect all the people involved.
And they canceled that show too.
Well, duh. It's like, yay! Now that it's Saturday, everybody come back and watch the rest of the parade. Yeah,
no,
that was totally not happening.
No, but I'm glad that no one got hurt. That's the main thing. Disney handled it in such a way that it was outstanding.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, because one of the videos I saw of it showed it already on fire.
Mm-hmm.
And the next thing you see is white smoke of the extinguisher going crazy amounts of extinguisher going toward it.
Oh, it's good.
So
I'm glad that they did it. They did it quickly and whatnot.
Oh yeah, and protected people, which no one got hurt, no lives were lost.
So we did a VIP experience at Universal.
Yes, we did.
At Universal Hollywood.
Well,
so
we're gonna talk about that.
So we got but that was so we got express passes for there.
Yep. Well, so, VIP Express, which is different.
Not really. We still had to wait.
We did
in the regular express line.
We did.
Yeah, but anyway, I digress. Express there seems to be a little less heavy.
Yeah.
Than here, but
their culture for Express is a lot less.
Talk about it later. So we went through the Walking Dead experience there in Hollywood.
Yep.
And so we've had the Walking Dead houses as part of Halloween Horror Nights.
Yes,
before.
we have.
We've had them 1,000 times, literally 1,000 times. In fact, one of the years was where it was completely Walking Dead themed, which was fucking stupid.
Themed. I don't.
And then we did not have a Walking Dead house this last year, right?
No, we did not. Thank you, God.
Thank God. We didn't even talk about Halloween Horror Nights this year because
that was right between the wedding.
Yeah, we were a little busy. Yeah, we actually went to Halloween Horror Nights for our bachelorette party.
Yeah, maybe we should make that.
How many times did we go? We went three times.
Twice on our own, and then once with the group.
Yeah, we went. It was like. You and I went together, and then we went with Josh.
Yeah.
And then we went with the whole group, right? Yeah. That was how it went down? Okay.
Because I always go opening night.
Yeah. We did, and we also did Express twice, right?
Yes.
We bought Express passes.
2 nights.
2 nights.
And it was worth it.
Yeah. I think is what I'll do this next year.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll just do the Frequent Fear with the Express.
Yeah.
And then because I was thinking of doing it just I was just going to say, you know what? Fuck it, and we'll just do it one night, one ticket, one express and be done with it.
Yeah.
But you and I we're not going to do that, you know that.
Yeah,
we're going to want to go more than once and try and get I mean, it was easy getting everybody together for that because it was like you're all there for our wedding anyway.
So let's just do it that way.
We'll just do it that way, and everybody was cool with it. But not everybody's just going to be all like, "Oh, cool, we'll just all go on one night." That's never going to happen.
No, so we're going to end up going multiple times anyway.
So anyway, so I was thinking of doing that this year.
Well, maybe we can talk about that experience because we didn't talk about that experience. Would that be Park Hoppers? No, it would be here.
That would be here. We're going to talk about our, stuff here.
Yeah. So
haunted attractions go here.
Yes. So when we
otherwise, what is it that we're going to talk about?
So one of the things, at least I felt about the Walking Dead attraction. I don't know if you felt I don't know if you felt similarly to me.
Mm-hmm.
It was a nice starter house.
It was I felt like it was babyfied.
Very much.
That was like babyfied Halloween Horror Nights house.
It was a nice starter.
And the guy, the VIP guy, what's a fucking
his name was Will. we'll talk more about Will.
Our VIP tour guide said that during Halloween Horror Nights they like amp it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
which they
was like,
should.
Yeah, because I was walking through that thing like, oh, they fucking should. It's fucking
There's
suck.
no one here. Where's the actors?
There were like, I think like 5 people in that whole damn thing.
Yeah, there was only, I think, 5 actors.
It was ridiculous.
And,
but supposedly, like, Greg Nicotero, who's he's the,
makeup designer.
Makeup designer and executive producer of The Walking Dead on AMC. And, he actually came and, like, did this whole experience.
Yeah.
He put it together.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. It kind of looked like this was kind of. I mean,
I don't know about
This kind of reminded me of the last
house we got.
Yeah, the last Walking Dead house that we got, where
that's what it reminded me of. But it reminded me of a watered down version.
Right, because the last Walking Dead house that we got here in Orlando was really good. The year before that fucking sucked balls. But
okay, so if you guys don't know about us, we have a real love-hate relationship with the Walking Dead series.
Yeah. Well, we stopped watching it.
We ended up stopping watching it season.
Ours was anyway. It was season 1 we loved. Well, didn't really love it. It was only 6 episodes. Blah blah blah. It was good.
It was good, and
season
we were intrigued.
2 was fucking great.
Yeah.
Season 3 was kind of like this isn't as good as season 2, but it's still kind of good.
We'll give it a
season
chance.
4 fucking sucked.
Season 5.
Season 5 was like
I can't do this. They introduced Negan, and because I love Jeffrey Dean Morgan, I said I'll go back. I'll give it one more chance. I still couldn't do it, so we stopped.
Yeah, I was like really happy with some things that they did. You know, like I'd see a freaking premiere, and they'd be like, "Ah, great, yay!" And then like the next episode, I was like, "God, I remember why I hated this show. It just fucking sucks. The whole show sucks."
It doesn't. I don't want to say.
But the house was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last house. I guess it was.
That was also the last season we watched.
Yeah, that was the last season we watched.
So.
Well, no, we started the.
6.
I guess it's whatever season they're on. I think they're on 7 now, right?
Yeah. We stopped watching during.
We stopped watching halfway through 6. Yeah.
Yeah. So. Going back. We went through the house. And of course, no spoilers throughout any of the house. But so one of the major issues that I also had in the house was the sets were gorgeous, as always. Mm-hmm. The actors were piss poor.
Yeah.
And so, being someone who loves horror, loves the haunted houses, loves interactive haunted houses, and believes that actors should be allowed to work freely, these actors just didn't give a fuck.
And they were also like more confined than normal.
Yeah.
It's way different than one of the HHN houses, because HHN has it like if you look at like the width of a wheelchair, that's about as much space as you get.
Yes.
In the mazes.
Yes.
And they doubled it for this thing in Hollywood.
Yeah.
It was just like I just felt like there was so much space that you could walk around in.
Oh yeah. And being someone who has been a scare actor, I would have used that to my advantage. I would have been like, "Oh,
yeah, but you know that they were told not to do that.
Yeah,
you know that they're told to stay where they are. Because, well, I also think that when you're going to Halloween Horror Nights, at least in your mind, you have this thing like, oh, these people who are coming to this are coming here for a reason.
Yeah.
They are coming here to get scared.
Mhm.
But they paid extra to get in here today to have that experience.
Yeah.
And so
But they have warnings all around that building.
Right.
Scary attraction, not meant for children,
right.
not the
but
8, 13 and up.
But still, you're thinking this is built for the everyday person that walks through that park. That's what it's built for.
I know.
It's not built for a Halloween Horror Nights crowd.
I know. But it just still bothered me.
So you know that they're not going to do they're not going to pull out all the stops for this.
No,
they're
but
not.
it bothered me being someone to go through there, and literally there's a zombie walker in one of the scenes where the house was on fire, and dude looked straight at me. He could have gotten a pretty good scare in.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm talking about.
Well, I don't normally get got with in
Did he get you?
No.
Did he get you?
Not at all. But I don't normally get got in the houses to begin with, and I just kind of moseyed on through that thing like wasn't even a. Normally, like I can.
I'm a little bit more reserved. I'm a little bit more like, okay, let me be cautious.
Every single house that I've walked through, it's just like I get a little antsy, just like a little bit, like I'm expecting that.
I'm expecting someone to jump out at me and try to scare me.
There has to be something here to actually get me. Nothing was gonna get me in here. It was fucking.
The guy literally saw me, made eye contact, and I saw him do a motion like that.
I was like, babies.
Dude, you made eye contact. Go for the scare.
He didn't even be like, ugh. I mean, it was nothing.
Nothing.
It sucked.
It did.
It was like HHN House for Babies.
Yeah.
I mean,
like I don't want to say it sucked. Like don't go on it because it's pretty cool. The sets are awesome. The effects are really cool.
Yeah, as far as
the mask and the makeup is fantastic.
Yeah, way better than HHN quality, I think.
Yeah.
As far as that goes.
Because they have to last longer.
Yeah.
They have to last 24/7, day in, day out.
Yeah.
So I thought they were better that way.
I also thought that as far as the makeup went, like at when you're doing Halloween Horror Nights, I think kind of like they just make some prosthesis and gonna slap them on people's faces.
Well, they have to because think about how many actors they have to go through.
Yeah, they just churn through them.
Yeah.
So, but I think that here they were able to like probably mold these masks to their faces.
Oh,
like, this is your job. You're doing this every day for the next,
however
bazillion years that you're going to be here until your big break happens, and then you'll leave us for Applebee's.
Yeah.
That's that. It's an actor joke.
You're mean.
I'm not mean. I'm doing this podcast to nobody. So I understand, and I don't even get paid for this shit.
I know.
At least those actors are going out there and they're trying to get paid.
Oh yeah.
We can't. No,
and they have a damn good gig too.
But I wonder how many people are there at that park. Like, they're like itching for their next big break, and they're like, I work at Universal Studios every day, and one day somebody's gonna see how great I am, and they're gonna put me in fucking, Cloud 9, wherever that Superstore.
Should we talk about that on here?
No, that's gonna be part of it.
Is that part of theme park though?
That's part of the theme park.
Okay.
We wouldn't have done that without going to the theme park.
True. Okay.
So it's not like you can just walk into the studio and be like, I'm going to take a tour. And then they'll be like, no, pay to do a ticket to Universal Studios, then take the tour.
Yeah.
That's what they're going to tell you.
Yeah. True.
The tour's fucking awesome.
It is. But yeah,
that was my favorite part
really
of the whole day.
Yeah. I was really upset about that experience. Because I was just like, I even said that to the guy.
See,
I told that to Will. I was like, it's a nice starter.
Yeah. Well, because I was thinking as I was saying, it's HHN for babies, because we've been to some shitty
Oh God,
Halloween events where they
oh God, yes.
like Wild Adventures Park,
Oh,
Phobia at Wild Adventures, and
I totally forgot about that.
and we also went to Phobia at Cypress Gardens before it was Legoland.
Yeah.
Um,
We should talk about that.
because those were well, let's fucking do it now. If you are a Florida native or even kind of
you've been here for a while.
Maybe if you've been here for a while. Legoland used to be a different park. Oh my God.
Bum, bum, bum.
So Legoland was Cypress Gardens before. It's actually very famous for being
Cypress Gardens was fucking beautiful.
Yeah,
I loved Cypress Gardens.
It was famous. It was famous for having the water skiers.
Yep, water skiers and glass bottom pyramids.
Boats. And no, that's Silver Springs.
No, it also had it.
Cypress Gardens had glass bottom boats.
Yeah.
Of what? What'd you see? What'd you see?
Well, it was the same lake that they do the boating in.
They had glass bottom boats in the regular fucking lake?
Yeah.
What did you see?
Fishies.
That's
Fishies
fucking lame as shit. I
didn't say it was much.
Now, there
was also a river right there, too.
For what?
There's a river right there.
Is there really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, you'd see fishies and
Well,
turtles.
I haven't been to Cypress Gardens since it fucking closed, and that was fucking years ago now.
Yeah, but do you remember the fact that you could dress as a Southern Belle?
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah,
you could dress as a Southern Belle and then walk around Cypress Gardens.
Yeah,
can't figure out why you would want to do that because it's Florida and it's hot as
fuck. But like you could do that.
It's like dressing your kid up at the Bippity Boppity Boutique, and
it's so that they don't run the fuck around.
It's having them die in the heat. I swear to God, you can do that as an adult too, right?
Yeah, you could have.
Yeah,
I always wanted to.
Oh my God.
I always wanted to because you got a fan and a parasol and a hat, and they did your hair and your makeup.
Let's do it in November. I'll just take you to the Bippity Boppity. How about this? I'll take you to the Bippity Boppity Boutique.
Bippity Boppity Boutique's only for children.
Okay, I'll take you to the grown-up Bippity Boppity Schlong Boutique. Okay,
there isn't one.
There's a fucking grown-up Bippity Boppity Boutique.
No, there's not.
You said that you always wanted to do it.
Yes.
I'm confused as fuck now.
I wanted to do the Cypress Gardens dress as a Southern Belle when I was a kid.
Oh, I thought you wanted to do the Bippity Boppity.
Oh, I always did too.
I thought that there was a grown-up version of that you could do. I swear to God there is.
No.
Then how come Penny, Bernadette, and Amy were able to do it at Disneyland?
Because that used to be a thing at Disneyland, but they changed the rules.
I think that's bullshit.
They changed it.
I was going to offer to do it for our 1 year anniversary. I was going to take it to Disney and get you done it, but now it doesn't exist. So I guess I'll just have to do nothing.
No, you will have to do something.
Fine, I'll have sex with you.
That's not what I said. You're trying to embarrass me.
I do that every day. They had glass bottom boats at fucking Cypress Gardens.
Yes.
Oh my God, because I know that they have there's a place called Silver Springs somewhere in Central Florida. I don't know where the fuck that is. They have glass bottom boats.
Cypress Gardens had glass bottom boats.
Huh, weird.
And originally they didn't have many rides. They had like a carousel.
Yeah.
And but it was mostly about the gardens.
Because it was about the gardens and it was about the water skiers and whatnot.
And
eventually then, the company that has Wild Adventures in Valdosta, they bought Cypress Gardens and that kind of, they tried to get it back up and going and then they just, sold to Legoland.
Yeah. But they added a couple of
they added a couple of roller coasters, right? Yeah.
Yeah, rides. They added a Swamp Thing.
Swamp Thing's a roller coaster?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a baby coaster.
It's a baby roller coaster, but It's still a inverted.
Yeah, it's still an inverted baby coaster.
Inverted baby coaster. Doesn't go upside down or anything. It's just kind of.
Whee!
Um,
but it helps you if you're scared of that type of thing to get over it.
But they had this thing called Phobia.
Yes.
That was their
Halloween event.
And we went to that. I think.
And Wild Adventures was the first one.
This was before we went to Halloween Horror Nights and whatnot.
Yes, because I wanted to go, but I was so...
Did we go to the Wild Adventures one first?
Yeah, we went to Wild Adventures first because I remember going through their child haunted attraction.
It wasn't really a child one.
Yes, it was. It was their kid version. Yeah, they had no scare actors.
What was it?
They had like little puppets.
Then I wasn't there then.
I don't think you were.
I know that, okay, but we...
No, you were, because you didn't go through with me. Dad and I went, because you were like, it's stupid.
I don't remember. Anyway, I knew that there was a...
Because do you remember the...
There was like a haunted... trail, right?
Yeah, that was the one here.
The Cypress Gardens?
Yes.
Okay. So what did we do at the one in...
So that's the one...
So I'm trying to remember this thing, and this was literally like 13 years ago.
Yeah, this is right when we started dating. And we went up there, we went to Phobia. I don't remember if you did this with Dad and I, but they had a stage.
Mm-hmm.
And like chairs and like
Oh, wait a
VR?
minute. Wait a minute. Valdosta, Wild Adventures, had the Halloween themed ice skating show.
Yes!
With the fucking Dracula guy,
yes!
right? And they also had a Halloween themed magic show.
Yes!
With the fucking happy
elf
with the happy elf guy. See, I knew I remembered some shit. There goes my brain.
So one of the really I thought it was really cool at the time because I was such a scaredy cat of haunted events.
The first time that we went to Halloween Horror Nights, we did nothing but scare zones.
Why are you tattling?
I'm just saying.
You're tattling. Don't need to tattle.
The first time we went to HHN, it was 2 houses.
That was the second time.
Yeah, the second time we went, it was 2 houses, right? Yeah. Went into Leave It to Cleaver.
Which was my favorite, and Saw.
And we went into those multiple times.
You
wouldn't do any others than the 2. And then the next year, it was all of them. She had gotten the bug.
But, so, to explain the Wild Adventure one,
and now we go and we don't get scared, and it's like a...
Yeah.
I'm just not even going to go anymore.
No, we should
Why am I doing this show anymore? I'm just going to leave.
No, you're not. So, I don't remember if you remember in the Valdosta one, there was a stage, it had, seats, it had a VR set, and it was like a video game. And, you had to run on your plate, and it, measured your movement. You had to scream because they had a headphone on, they had a mic on it.
But it was one of those things, it was a big thing that went around your head, and it kind of...
Yeah, it was huge.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
And you had, buttons on it, right? Yeah.
Because you had a hand thing and you had to punch.
Okay.
And I remember this because there was also lights, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember the guy being like, number this ones! And I won.
Oh, okay.
Because I screamed louder than everyone else.
Sweet.
So the one about the Valdosta, I don't know if you remember, was we didn't go into the houses, but my mom and dad did.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one where they went through the house and the Jason guy followed mom the entire house. Mm-hmm. So we could actually hear her from the outside yelling at the guy, "Get away! Get away!"
I went through one that you didn't go through at Cypress Gardens.
I was such a scaredy shit.
And it was kind of like...
You told me you were like, it's nothing.
Oh, that was fucking lame. All of that was just fucking lame.
But
and I think that the following year we went to
Halloween Horror Nights, yeah. Because maybe we went the year that we went to Cypress Gardens and did it, that might have been our first year
HHN year.
So what I remember about Cypress Gardens
Our
here.
first HHN year was HHN 18.
Yeah, Bloody Mary.
Which would have been 2007.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't remember if you remember with Cypress Gardens. I'm going to tattle on myself right now. During the walk, y'all promised me to stick with me.
Well, there was a guy who was really scary, so...
They all promised to stay with me. And because I was petrified. And, like, my biggest fear was being left alone. And... fuck if that's not exactly what happened. I was in the middle of the pack, like gripping like this onto Kyle, who was right in front of me.
Guys, there was like a million
It was
guys.
one. It was
like
one.
a million guys, and they ran up behind us, and they
It was one guy, because the way they separated you was that you were alone.
If that were to happen today, I would have turned around and laughed at the faces.
So what this guy did was came up behind our group and just...
He had a chainsaw, right?
Yeah, he revved the chainsaw. And y'all scattered.
Did.
And do you remember what I said?
You said that you soiled yourself.
Yes, I did. Because I was scared. When y'all asked me where I was...
mean, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
You said you did.
Yeah, because I thought it was hilarious. I thought it would be really funny to say. Because all I hear from the darkness is Mom yell, "Sarah, are you okay? Where are you?" And all I could squeak out was, "I soiled myself." And y'all thought that was hilarious.
Cypress Gardens one was fucking awful.
It was terrible.
But what I'm getting at with that is still Walking Dead at Hollywood better than Phobia.
Yes. Everything is better than Phobia, baby.
That it was still better
than
Phobia. Phobia was god awful.
It truly was.
Yeah.
But Phobia is now gone. Replaced.
Well, I don't know. It could still be at Wild Adventures if Wild Adventures still exists. I don't know if it still exists.
I don't have my phone on me. I'm charging it at the moment.
Let me see if Wild Adventures actually still exists.
If Wild Adventures exist, y'all, we will just drive up there and go for the weekend.
I think we're just gonna have to do it wild.
And then, like, video for y'all the amazingness that is Wild Adventures.
Hey, I typed in Wild. Wild Adventures came up. Number 2. Hey, it's on Groupon too. Let's go. Woo! Oh, it's actually got relatively high reviews there. That's kind of weird. It still exists.
What? In Valdosta?
Yeah. It's close to Six Flags. We should go back to Six Flags Over Georgia.
Oh, that was a fun one too.
That was good. That had the Goliath.
Yeah.
Let me check their website here. Still in Valdosta. This is it. Look at that. Wild Adventures.
If I don't think I've told you all this yet, but so Wild Adventures, the reason that it's so close and dear to our heart is because my family
I rode that ride.
Yes, you did. I did not.
I did. Huh.
I did not.
Man, I sure as hell wouldn't have ridden that today.
I did not.
Holy fuck.
So during the when was that?
Hurricanes?
Yeah, the hurricanes, the big ones.
2004.
The 2004 hurricanes. So Charlie,
Francis, and
Jean. My family evacuated. And we ended up in Valdosta, Georgia to ride out the storms. My parents know how much of a theme park junkie I am. And so they found this theme park for me to do while we were up there. So it is very near and dear to my heart.
Hey, the Boomerang's still open.
Oh no!
Cheetah's still open!
Cheetah!
Oh, we gotta ride Cheetah. Maybe we need to go back to Wild Adventures and then talk about it on
Park Hoppers.
Yeah, I'm feeling this.
I'm
really feeling this.
I'm feeling it.
Weekend trip. I wonder how much this costs.
Probably not much.
I was on the Firecracker. I remember that. Yes, I was totally on that. I was on the Firecracker. It's a tower ride. I was on it.
Because I wouldn't ride.
That shit. You didn't ride that shit. I wouldn't ride that shit today. Oh my god.
No, y'all.
Oh, there's a wild mouse ride called Go Bananas.
So yes, like, fuck. How did we end up talking about a theme park on our non-theme park show?
Because we were talking about a theme park anyway.
Oh, that's right.
So I'm looking for it. Swamp Thing, there it is. There it is. It's Swamp Thing.
Yep.
We're gonna go ride Swamp Thing. I'm gonna look up tickets on this and see how fucking much it is.
It's not that much.
There's a safari. There's a swinging safari.
If it's not that much, we should go.
There's fucking River Rapids. Oh, we need to fucking do it.
No River Rapids.
Hey, this looks new. Twisted Typhoon. Maybe that's new.
It does look new.
Weird. These are all the... Ooh! There's 2 new coasters that we haven't been on. Oh, maybe we need to go. Thinking we need to go. What do you think?
I like
maybe
that
we
idea.
Should just go. I'm going to look up how much tickets cost. Buy tickets. I'm about to buy tickets, damn it. Their fucking site sucks.
Just tell everyone. Their mobile site really does suck, y'all.
Okay, I'm going to reload this and see if this works. All right, buy tickets. Buy tickets! Why can't I buy tickets? Oh, there it is. Okay. I want daily ticket. See how much it is. That's the meal deal. Don't care about the meal. Advanced online admission
is less than $50.
Oh my god, it's $40 to get in? Oh no.
For 2 to 6 days.
No. 2 to 6 days in advance. So if you do it 7 days in advance, you get it for $39.
It's $40.
$40 to get in. Oh, we need to go. You just need to go. General admission
is less.
Okay, if you go up to the gate, it's $49 per adult.
That
$44 per child. Okay, we're just gonna go.
Okay.
How long will it take us to get there? I'm gonna click this Google Maps thing and map us to get to 3766 Old Clayettville Road, Valdosta. 2 hours 46 minutes. We can be there. We can be there quicker than we can be in fucking Jacksonville.
Let's do it.
We'll look at that right now. Shit, I mean, it wouldn't take that long at all. We could do this as a fucking day trip. We drove longer than that to go to fucking Williamsburg.
Yeah.
Busch Gardens, Williamsburg.
Yeah.
When we were in DC, we would drive like 3.5 hours to get there. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to Wild Adventures. I'm going to talk about it on that fucking...
And you know what? We will record it for y'all. We'll actually record footage while we're there because we love you guys so much.
I might actually do that. I might actually do that. That'd be cool. All right, now I've gotten a good idea.
Yes, we do.
Thank you for sitting through that while we got all excited to go see that. But until then... This was...
I love you.
I know. This is the signature podcast from the Prolonged Engagement. My name is Kyle.
And I'm Sarah.
And you can always find us here every single Monday at noon on youtube.com/The Prolonged Engagement Show or on theprolongedengagement.com. There you can find links to our show in audio format on your favorite podcast and service.
Did you say Fitbit instead of favorite?
And check out Park Hoppers.
It's going to be such a fun show, guys.
Tomorrow's show is going to be California Adventure Park. And how cool that fucking was, because it was great.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. If you're going to listen to Park Hoppers, we'll see you tomorrow. And if not, we'll see you next week.
Yep. Love you. Bye-bye.
Hey, guys. Thanks for watching. And if you want to subscribe, you should click over here. If you want to watch the latest episode of I Love You, I Know, click right here.
If you want to see our latest video, click right here. And if you want to see our latest Let's Play, click right here.
If you're listening on MP3,